Blessed day to you all, wonderful people in Grand Community. And on this channel, CPNGO and Online Money channel. Blessed day to you all, great and blessed people on this channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're fine. I hope all is well with you and your family. We thank God for His mercy and His grace over us. We give God the glory for the blessing of another day, to have witnessed another day in Grand Community in Nigeria. Uh, Today is Sunday, the 16th of March, 2025. And happy Sunday. I say happy Sunday to you all. It's going to be a Sunday or a day of greatness, a fruitful Sunday to every one of us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Uh, eh, I don't really have much to say today, just that I deem it fit and I see it necessary, or I deem it necessary to come on here today to talk to you, just for you to hear my voice, the voice of victory, the voice of assurance of our expectation, the voice of joy, the voice of hope. Yeah, I want us to hear this voice today and be rest assured or be well assured of our expectation in Grand Community that it shall not be cut short. Whenever you hear this voice in this channel talking about grants, eh, uh, just know that one thing to remind you, or one thing you need to remember whenever you hear this voice, like you are hearing it now, is that our expectation in Grand Community can never and will never be cut short. It shall be realized. It shall come to fruition. Yes, and we shall achieve our aim, our aim and our desire that brought us to Grand Community. We shall achieve it. So that is what this voice you are hearing now connotes, and that's exactly what you should remember, or what should come to your mind immediately you hear this voice. It's not the voice of doom. It's not the voice of hope chattering. It's not to chatter your hope, but it's to build your hope and reassure you that our expectation in Grand Community is about to happen. Yeah. Happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. I decided to come your way today to hear my view, and for you to hear this voice of victory, the voice of hope assurance, hope reassuring. Today, to let you know that eh, our expectation is closer. It's closer, like you have expected it. Yes, I wouldn't say it's closer than you are expected. It can never be closer than you are expected, because we have been expecting this great blessing years back. So it's going to be wrong. It will be wrong for me to say our expectation, which is grand disbursement, is closer than expected. No, it will be very wrong. It can never be closer than expected. It's even our expectation that is far closer. I mean, that is far higher. Our expectation has gone ahead than even the realization of what you are expecting. So the right way to put it is, congratulations to every one of us. Our expectation, I mean, our heart desire, the blessing we are expecting is closer as we expect it. Is closer as we expect it, or as we are expecting it. All right, they are in the same range. All right, that's the right thing. That's the right way to put it. And I give God the glory to have sustained you and keep you alive to witness what is about to happen in this country and in Grand Community in this country. Yeah, glory be to God. You need to be thanking God, because it's a great blessing, and it's the Lord's favor. It's Lord's favor and mercy that can keep anybody in this great country called Nigeria. For you to have been alive in spite of all the hardship, all the toughness, the hardness, and the economic harshness or meltdown. All right. Increase, everything is on the increase. Every commodities on the increase in this country. The only thing that has refused to increase is wages, people's salary. Worker salary has refused to increase. But every other thing apart from salary is steadily, continuously on the high side, including transportation fare and every other thing you can think of, that the masses or the citizens of this country could enjoy. Nothing is here in this country for the citizen, the poor masses of this country to enjoy. So, which is the reason why our heart is pumping towards expecting this thing to be disbursed, this grant to be disbursed, because a lot of us have had a lot of plan. Yes, a lot of us had plan on how we are going to use it to better our life and stabilize, all right, and to ensure that we don't go down again. As in the moment you attain that level of financial blessing, mhm, that level of financial breakthrough and steady flow, steady inflow of money, we are made for life. I believe, I'm in a strong opinion, trusting God that the moment this money enter our account, our life will never remain the same again. We will not experience uh, uh, being broke or what is it called, poverty, and being broke will be permanently and forever be be extinguished, be extinguished in our life forever. That is my prayer, and that is my wish for all of us as we're expecting this money to be disbursed any moment from now. So, quick one. I just come your way today to let you know that our expectation is very, very close as we're expecting it. It's close to us. Are you getting it? As an information, or the information got to me yesterday that the IMF team that traveled to Kenya to facilitate their disbursement has returned back to this country, Nigeria. They are back. They are back to Nigeria successfully or safely. We give God the glory for that. And what that implies is that the green light to receive our disbursement is now glimmering and shimmering. You know, it's glaring at us like this. The green light is shining brighter and brighter by the day. We are moving closer and closer to the expected grant to be disposed to us. Glory be to God. I first of all thank God that we are all alive to witness this great blessing. It's a great joy and it's a great blessing that we are still alive, breathing. A lot has happened in Grand Community. We have lost a lot of souls. Many has gone down the grave. Uh, hmm. I sympathize with them. I sympathize with them, those that have departed, and I say I use this opportunity or this medium to say, may their soul, to pray that their soul should rest in perfect peace. Let their soul rest peacefully. And I believe that their family, the family of the departed soul in Grand Community, will surely get what due them. Yeah, they will surely get the disbursement. I know that for sure. That the provision is being made, you know, uh, for the NGOs or to all NGOs that some of the grant subscribers, cluster heads, and so have departed in any NGO. The provision is being made for their family member to get the disbursement, in replacement of their lost, their lost soul. All right. So now that the IMF has returned back to Nigeria, we give God the glory for that great news, and we should expect disbursement any moment from now. We should expect disbursement. So the only thing I would like to say again in this update is that we need to be extremely careful. We need to curtail our joy when this money starts dropping in our account. We need to curtail our joy. We need to really be careful with how we talk and how we behave. All right. I don't think I should go into preaching and encouraging or to teach you how you should how you should behave. All right. A lot has been said concerning that, and I want to believe we are all adults. We are mature enough to know the right way to behave. So we shouldn't be carried away by the excitement of the fact that the amount you have not even received all your life before has entered your account and you start misbehaving and start living a flashy or a flamboyant life. It's very wrong. If you don't curtail yourself, I just pray that your life will not be cut short because of this blessing. Because what is meant to be a blessing to you will not end up to be um, well. It is well. God will help all of us. So that being said, another thing I quickly like to touch on as I round up this update is that the idea or the issue of CBN slot, Pioneer slot, and the government NGO slot, we should tread softly because the way and manner at which the slot vendors and the slot sellers and their coordinators, the way they are going about it, it's very, very questionable as far as I'm concerned. In a situation whereby you are hearing somebody that is selling cluster, selling slots for CBN and pioneers and government NGO, and they are just being, they are overemphasizing, they are just everywhere, hammering on the fact that this is the only grant, this is the only thing that's going to be disbursed, this is this and that. And the way manner at which they are going about it, to me, is very, very questionable. It's unethical, when they start saying, please, 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 why begging for something that's genuine, and you know it is genuine and it's to better the life of people? Must you be begging like that? The way and manner at which they are going about it, beggarly, servilely, they're going about it servilely, as if their life depend on that token, that little little money they want to collect from people, begging. To me, this posts it posts, questions. It posts a puzzle to me as far as I'm concerned, and it makes it look to me as if they are not genuine. Yeah, as if they are not genuine. Because to anything that is genuine, you wouldn't need to start begging to be beggarly about it. You wouldn't need to start doing all that, begging people, saying, please, 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 I'm begging you, buy into this thing. Yeah, that's the way they go about it. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God, buy this thing so that you not regret. Please, buy it so that you will not suffer. Your children will not curse you at the end of the day. They will not curse you. Please buy into it. Anything that is like that, because of the desperation of the money you want to collect from the other. Well, this is not to say the thing is not genuine. It may be genuine, I don't know, and I don't care. Are you getting it? I don't even care whether it's genuine or not. And there is not. I'm not here to promote them. Neither am I here to talk them down. All right. But this word is just it's a little word that is enough for the wise. This is to just probe you, to let you know that you need to be on guard. Don't lose guard. Don't lose guard. Okay. Don't lose guard because of this thing. So don't be carried away. Don't don't be cajoled. Don't be cajoled into this thing with the way they are going about it, clamoring on it every day and night, every minute, every hour of every day. Uh, putting a marketing pitch that is the only blessing that you can get. It's going to be the only thing that you can get. Just like the way the AGPGN are going about their own. There's one of their messages, the message of AGPN that I saw last night or this morning, that they are going to be the only one, the only thing we should expect in Nigeria. Their palliative is the only thing we should expect in Nigeria. What a word. Okay, if they are the only thing that Nigeria should expect anything from AGPGN, government palliative from AGPGN, if they are the only agency or the only agent through which the blessing we are expecting will come from, which and their own they said is palliative, is not grant, or how come they have not done it all this while? How come they have not even shared the palliative since how many years now? 2 years that they are being on it. That AGPGN will deliver. They are the only one that we should expect palliative from. Apart from them, there is nothing anybody should expect from any grant handlers. It's very horrible and it's demonic, it's satanic. How will you say that? People that invested millions, subscribing for one grant or the other in grant community, you are telling them it's palliative they should expect from AGPGN, and they are the only agency or the only only person that will disburse palliative to Nigerians. I reject that in Jesus' name. That is satanic. It's satanic. I saw their message this morning talking about it again. If truly they are the only person or the only group or the only agency or agent that Nigerians in the grand community should expect anything from, palliative from, every other one, they are fake. They are not going to. This is AGPGN. This from their group. This is from their group. That is what they are propagating. That's what they are saying. Okay, is that not satanic? Telling Nigeria, whole Nigerian, that they can only get something. The only place they can get or they should expect anything from in this period is AGPGN and it's palliative. I reject that and I send it back to them as their sender, back to sender. That will not happen in this country as the Lord liveth. They are the one that will get palliative. They and their family will be the ones to get the palliative. Nigerians in grand community will get something higher and bigger, far bigger than that. They will get the reward of what they have sown. They've sown in tears, they've sown in time, they've sown in money, harvested, they invested money, their time, Data, time wasted and every other thing, time that they have spent, they have invested time, they invested their labor and money. All for you to say is palliative they get and the AGPGN. I reject that in Jesus' name. AGPGN will not be the only person, the only agent that Nigeria will get something from. We reject their palliative, their so-called palliative. We reject it and send it back to the sender. They are the only one that will use their head to carry to get palliative. The rest Nigerians in Ghana community will get something bigger than that. They will reap the reward of what they have sown in tears, in time, in money. And this is the period. This is the period because we learned that IMF are back. The team is back. They are back to Nigeria. We give God the glory that God protected and they are back safely in Nigeria. So we should expect our miracle. We should expect our blessing in this period. I believe it will happen before this month end by the special grace of God. Our money and tears, what we have sown in tears and money, suffering, it shall be turned suddenly by the special grace of God, shall be turned suddenly to rejoicing and dancing. Our pain are over. Our tears, our years of tears in Grand Community are over. This is a season of harvest and rejoicing and dancing, giving God the glory. All right. God has finally done it for us. And I say congratulations to all of us in Grand Community. All right. CBN, concerning the CBN slot and the whatever slots that they said they are selling now, the way I am in doubt of that, to me, is questionable based on the way the slot sellers and the vendors are going about it. I'm seeing their posts everywhere on social media. I'm seeing their VN talking about it. And the reason why I'm even doubting it that is questionable to me is because of the way they are going about it beggarly and serverly. Begging people, please, 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 buy the slot, buy this plus, please. Does that not pose a question? It poses a puzzle to me, as far as I'm concerned. Me now, personally, it poses a puzzle to me. I'm seeing it, I'm doubting it based on the way they are going about it. At this minute, this is a quarter time period that we're expecting disbursement. Some people are still going about. If the thing is real, why must it be sold by this particular period? That the thing is just on the quarter or semi-final. And now going about selling slots, and you want people to believe that thing is real. Well, like I said earlier, I don't care whether it is real or not. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not in support of anybody giving their money again to anything called grant or slot again in this country. Let's drink water and put cup down with the one we have subscribed to with our hard-earned money. Let's see the results of those ones first. That is my own take. That is my own opinion and my view of all these things. Okay, whether the CBN slot and the Pioneer slot and NGO slot is authentic or genuine, only God knows. I don't really have time to start making inquiry or investigating that. I'm not even in position. I'm not interested in it. If it is real, fine. At least let disbursement come. Even though, as they are saying, that they are going to be the only one, the one that will be in the first batch, that they will be disbursed to first before it will get to any grant handlers. It might be next month or May or June before it will get to other grant handlers. This is the information that I got. It might be May or June before it will get to grant handlers. The likes of UAG and Choba Global Foundation, Supreme, Centrita, Midwife or Midwest, whatever, and the rest of them. All right. But they said it's only CBN slot and government NGO slot and Pioneer slot that will be disbursed to first in this month of March, even though it is so, which I'm still in doubt. I doubt that's how it's going to happen. But let's assume that is how it's going to be. The most important thing is let there be disbursement. It's going to gladden my heart, despite the fact that I don't subscribe to Pioneer and CBN and government NGO slot. I don't subscribe to them. They say you pay 5,000 naira, to buy the slot, or you pay and you'll be given 5 million naira. There are even some that they said, they say one of their posts that I saw in one of the groups that if you buy the slots, Pioneer slot or CBN slot or government NGO slot, you buy 50,000 naira or so, you'll be disbursed 2 billion. Is it not laughable? It's very, very stupid. It's a stupid idea and it's unachievable. And some people will be dumb enough to believe it and they'll buy into it and start paying their money. I was in a group where I just saw a lot of them paying, a lot of people paying 5,000, 10,000, they are posting their payment proof with their details in one particular group. And I shook my head. Eh? In this country where people are still complaining of lack of money, I know the number of people that have come to my DM to ask me for money to buy food, money to feed, money to pay school fees and that. A lot. How many will I count? How many will I count? And how many will I attend to? How many will I give money to? Eh? From time to time. Yet, you'll be surprised that these people that are coming to beg for money to feed their family, they don't have money, CP, even if just 5,000, even just 2,000, please help me. I've not eaten anything with my family, this and that and that. Funny enough, it's still the same set of people that are crying, begging people for money up and down, money to feed their family. You'll be surprised that they're still the one. I wonder where they are getting the money, 10,000, 20,000, to be paying in that group, in that CBN and Pioneer group, where they are posting their payment proof. I saw it and I shook my head, and I'm still shaking my head till now, in disbelief that these people can see where are they getting the money from, and yet they are crying that they don't have money. Poverty is slapping them. Eh? People will not get they will not get sense, and I don't know why. I don't know why they can't learn. They can't learn with all the things that is happening in grand community and get sense. Eh? If the thing is real, why would their slot seller and their vendors going around begging for people to buy? Please buy it for the sake of your children, so that your children will bless you. They will pray for you. You will not regret. Please, I'm begging in the name of God. I've heard them severally. This is their marketing pitch or pitches. This is what they say. To me, anything that is real and genuine, you don't need to go around talking about it over and over and be begging people to buy it. Why begging if it is genuine? So that is just to, it poses a red light, and it's a signal, a bad signal for people to know that that thing might not be real. Well, if at the end of the day it turns out to be real, and they disburse, as they are saying, they will be the first to get disbursement because they are being submitted, or they are being coordinated by stakeholders, fine. At least let there be disbursement in this country, even though it doesn't get to people like us because we don't subscribe, and I will never subscribe to it. Even though it's 1 naira, I will never subscribe to it. But any one of you here that want to subscribe to, you can go ahead. I said it before. You are free to go ahead and subscribe to it. And if they disburse goodies, all well and good for you. All right. One thing I know for sure is that the ones that we have subscribed to, we have invested in, which is Gilbert Grant, and to some of you that have to subscribe and they invested your money in UAG, in Supreme, and the rest of them, I know that they will also disburse. So this one that are coming up now, if they disburse to, as they said, they will be the first to disburse to, all fine, all well and good. At least once you receive it, if they disburse it to you and you receive it, it's a sign that the one we subscribe to will surely disburse too. And we will celebrate you guys. We rejoice with you and celebrate with you. If you can give us from it, all well and good, we bless you. If you can't give us from it, you want to spend it alone, all alone by yourself with your family, good, we wish you well. But at least it's a good sign that at least the gene has been broken in this country, and the others too, it will get to their turn, and they will disburse to us too. So that is how life is. At least we will celebrate it. We will celebrate with you and rejoice with you. Okay? It's a good news that at least finally, the bewitchment has been cancelled and the gene has been broken. Nigeria to disburse finally, and it's a green light, sure sign that we surely get to the rest of us that subscribe through other grant handlers. To God be the glory. So this is what I have for you today. Just relax your mind, and like I'd advise you, if you are subscribed with money with other grant handlers through other NGOs, relax your mind. There's no point in you wasting your money again. Because even the money they said they will disburse to them 2 billion, 5 billion to one person. I don't know. How can that be achieved? What is it is unreasonable. It's very unachievable. It's unrealistic. 2 billion naira to one individual, one person that buy into government NGO slot and CBN slot. How is that possible now? Do you know what 2 billion naira is? 2 billion, 1 billion. Do you know what it is? I beg. I don't know how people reason, and some of you are buying into it and you are putting your money there. It's okay. Don't have any more. I don't have any problem with that. It's your money. go ahead and spend it and use it for whatever you want to use it for. All right. But don't come back and bite your fingers in regret and start blaming anybody. All right. So I wish you well. If they disburse, we thank God. Okay. And if it's the other way around, no problem. Your life continues. You move on with your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, in CPNG on an online money channel, I say congratulations to all of us in advance. And if today is your first time of coming to this channel, I congratulate you and I welcome you officially. My name is Prince Adiola, aka Christ Prince of Zion, or CP for short. All right. And this is my channel, CPNG and online money channel. This channel is connected to my NGO, to my officially registered NGO in Grand Community. NGO CEO myself in Grand Community, and I know my people, and my people know me. Those that subscribe to Chilbert Grant through me, they know themselves. They are all gathered in one group. That I have a group on WhatsApp that I gather all of them. They know themselves, and if you intend to subscribe or to register into my NGO free of charge. My registration on my NGO is free of charge. If you're interested to register in my NGO for subsequent grants, not this very one that we're expecting, because this very one that we're expecting, if you don't subscribe officially to me before now, you can't get it. The people that will get it, they have already know, they know themselves because they have already registered and they are all connected. They are all gathered in one group. Okay, I know them and they know me. All right. But in case you just want to be part of my NGO, want to be registered in my NGO for subsequent grants, and more especially the things that will be coming up after grants, other, several other humanitarian program or projects that will be rolling out from this channel, and you can benefit from all those humanitarian. It's not in terms of grants, but there are some humanitarian programs and projects that will be coming up that can benefit you. All right. And also several online businesses, because this channel is not just only about grants. We update you, we give you updates concerning the business you can do online, and you make money for yourself with your mobile phone at the comfort of your home. Several of such opportunities will be coming, will be shared on this channel. So if these are the things that pick you or pick your interest, this information like this pick your interest, and it's what you would like to be involved in, then you are welcome. You are in the right place. So just click on the subscribe button and the notification bell, and like this video by giving it a thumb up, so that it can be shared, can be spread around to whoever might be in need of such updates like this, and share the update to your family and friends, your loved ones, so that they can benefit as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I round up this particular update, I say congratulations to all of us in advance as we expect our disbursement to happen before this month end. God has favored us. He has finally done it for us. And may his name be glorified forever and ever. Amen. Thank you for staying tuned. And by the grace of God, I'll see you again with another update soon. Thank you.